This is Quentin Day with Holy Roller Monster Truck. We decided to make a little video to kind of help the churches with the preparing of the vehicles before we get there. It's imperative that the vehicles are placed properly and chained down properly. The better that's done, the better the show will be. So we're excited about coming to your church, and so here's a few pointers on setting the cars up for the show. First of all, the type cars that are best for our show would be a car similar to a Cavalier, or any kind of a foreign compact car works best. We have a Crown, a Mercury Grand Marquis, Crown Vics. These big full-size cars are really not the best for what we're wanting to do, and definitely no trucks or no vans. When it comes to placing the vehicles, make sure that your tow truck driver or rollback driver gets those cars in as tight together as you can with no space between them, and they need to be as level straight across the front as they can be. Because I go over the car's hoods, over the trunks, and then down off the hoods of the other vehicles, and then round behind the vehicles here. They need to be trunk to trunk, and like again I say, push them as tight together as you can get them. Chaining the cars together are very important, because if the cars come apart, the show is done, because I can't chase a car around the field. So make sure that they are chained properly. I found the best way to do it is to X the cars here at the rear, go through, bust the side windows and the rear windows out, and run a chain through the back windows, exit across, back through the other cars, and then use a chain binder to bind them, to pull them together solid so there's no play in between them. And then for the front chain, you just simply secure it. A lot of the little foreign cars have a tow hook on the front already made on there, but wrap it around something good and solid and bind the front together on both ends, both fronts of the cars, to keep the fronts from coming apart. And then most churches, it's not required. Someday maybe it will be, but you can put tires or dirt in front of the cars. That's not required. Most of the time we don't ever get that luxury, but that is something that if you have the time, money, and whatever, the resources, you can do that. Well, to end things up, we're excited about coming to your church. So like I tell a lot of the churches we go to, before we even show up, just promote. Get flyers into your people's hands months before we show up, and let people in the community know about it. Put banners up, posters, because if they don't know a monster truck's at your church, they're not going to come. So we want to see a lot of people at your church and a lot of people saved. So we're excited. Get your people excited, and we'll look forward to seeing you. God bless.